Okay, everyone. I wanted to come on here and talk about this. He cheated on me. Last night I had this dream, and the dream was it was just a lot. And it was more so of me trying to figure things out and understand what was going on around me. Um, and I had this Okay, I had this dog, and the dog was really, really nice. I went to the shelter, I picked him up. He was really sweet. And I remember every time I pulled him out to show him, because I had him in a purse, and every time I pulled him out to show him to whomever was asking me about the dog, it was like he was wrapped up in something. He was wrapped up in something else, and then he was wrapped up in something else, and then he was wrapped up in something that was wrapped in something that was wrapped in something. And I remember saying, when I was telling my husband about the dream this morning, I remember telling him, I said, I don't even know how he got wrapped up in this stuff because I wasn't putting him in anything whenever I put him in my purse. And I said he could have suffocated, he could have died, so on and so forth. And so this morning when I woke up, I was just sitting here talking to God, and I was just asking God, like, just, for understanding of the dream, so on and so forth, and just praying. And even in the dream, I don't remember exactly every single thing, so I can't tell you guys every single thing. But even it was a part where when I woke up, it was like God was taking me through guys that I dated over my life, or since I started dating. And he was showing me guys that I dated, guys that I talked to, so on and so forth. And I remember seeing, like, he cheated. He cheated. He cheated. He cheated. He cheated. Oh, he cheated. Yeah, he cheated. And it was like all in my mind, all I could think about was every guy that I pretty much dealt with cheated, right? And I asked God, I said, God, I don't understand. And before I could finish getting the sentence out, he said, yeah, he cheated, but so what? And I said, God, he cheated, but so what? And I started to think about my life now. And I started to think about just different things that I didn't realize was promises of God. And I started to think about how when I first began to come into ministry, it was the first thing that was on my mind was, how can I trust God? Like, I dealt with so many different guys, or I dealt with different guys over the years, and I never really trusted them because I always ended up with someone that was cheating on me, right? And so I remember not really realizing how much being cheated on affected my relationship with God. I didn't trust God. What they say, I can't trust him as far as I can throw him. I didn't trust God. I definitely ain't really want to let myself fully go into the relationship with God, because I was like, oh, he gonna do me just like everybody else did. Every other guy did me. I didn't want to be bothered with God. I let God chase me down. You know how when a guy like you and he chase you down, and he, like, he do all the things that you really like, and then in your mind, you like, I don't care how much you do, he's still not gonna be a good guy. And that's what I let God do. I let God chase me down, and I kept saying he's not gonna be a good guy. Like, I know God's not gonna be a good guy. Like, this is what I said. I know God's not gonna be a good guy because I've seen how how guys are. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just not catch feelings. I'm gonna do guys like they do me. And I remember finding myself in positions where I was okay, y'all. I'm gonna be transparent. I was okay having sex with a guy and not catch feelings. I was okay with that. This is an honest moment. I'm gonna be honest because I'm trying to help some women. And I was okay with having sex with them and calling it a day. I sleep with you and call it a day. And I was okay with it. I was okay with it. I was okay with letting God give me the blessings, taking care of me for the moment that I needed him to, and sending him about his business. I was okay with that. I was okay with, let me get back at God before God get me, because then I won't get hurt. Because if I can mistreat God before he mistreat me, then I won't get hurt. Almost be like I won. So I'm going to pretend like I care about him, pretend like I love him, pretend like, he's all that in a bag of chips. But technically, I really don't care because technically I know he gonna cheat. So I'm not putting my all into this. I'm not about to give all myself away. I'm not about to do none of that. That's not what I'm about to do. And so I was mistreating God all of this time. But on this morning, when I said he cheated, God said, so what? I said, and he cheated. God said, so what? I said, but he cheated. And God said, so what? He said, but what I want you to know is I don't care who cheated. I want you to get a so what spirit on today. I don't care who mishandled you. I want you to get a so what spirit on today. I don't care who talked about you. I want you to get a so what spirit on today. I don't care who said that they hated you. I want you to get a so what spirit on today. Because what I want you to understand is so what they did. I don't want you to mess up what I have coming because of what somebody did to you. But I also want you to understand that I love you. I'm not going to do what they did to you. And so can I tell you on today, I came on here to let you know, so what they did that. Whatever that is, put it there. So what they did this, so what they did that, put it there. But God said, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do what they did to you. I'm not going to treat you the way they treated you. And God said, you can trust me. Now, let me tell you, even though God told me this on this morning, it was a part of me that remember him saying something like this to me slightly some years ago before I got married. Years ago. And I wanted to say, well, God, why are you saying this to me now? Because I'm not worried that they cheated anymore. I don't care. Because God has blessed me with an amazing man of God. Amazing man of God. And I remember saying, God, so why am I even, or he said, no, you're not worried about it. But I want you to understand this is why I'm connecting you or allowing you to have connected with women down the line that goes through the same thing that you went through, because somebody need to tell them, I'm not going to do that to you. In addition to that, he started to talk to me this morning about prophecy and about how a lot of women are receiving prophecy about being married. He said, but something else I need them to know is how can you trust the man that is to come when you can't even trust the man that's already here? God has so many things in store for you as a whole and as a single. Why not allow God to give you everything that he desires for you to have? Why not allow God to wine and dine you? God should not have to keep on chasing you. At this point, I'm here to tell you, that man like you. I'm here to tell you that man love you. I'm here to tell you, girl, stop running from that man. Just go ahead and give him a chance. I'm here to tell you, girl, why don't you just allow him to take you out? I'm here to tell you, girl, why don't you allow him to talk to you? Why you keep on playing hard to get? Don't play hard to get. Just let him come talk to you. Just try it out. You never know. You never know how it's going to turn out. You never know. He might be the love of your life and you might be pushing him away because you don't even want to give him the time of the day. The time nor the day. Try him. Give him a chance. I think it's worth it. You never know. So what am I on here for? I'm on here to tell you he cheated. So what?